They're counting on you. Against all odds, we've made it this far. But we both know that the old ways aren't going to work this time. This journey has changed us, changed you. But it's not over yet. You need the right tools for the job.
Trollord Games. Join the fray.
That's how many backers we got. I don't know. I was 7. I don't really remember.
I thought 67 was a good year. Can you fix that camera?
That was the best of years.
Best of years.
We live,
What's up?
Chuck.
Are we live?
You're getting there, Grace. You're getting there. Well, we just
Good one,
added another backer, so we're up to 1975. We just 784 away.
Oof.
Yeah, 784 from breaking the 400,000 goal. And I think we are live to answer Grace. question.
We have just been watching, I don't know if you all in chat have been doing this, but we have been like watching it climb the last like couple minutes being like, oh, wow. And there's another one. And there's another one.
Trolza! Look at this.
Very nice. And we're pretty sure this backer train is a total troll backer train. So we're relatively certain.
Yeah.
It's all you guys.
We're here to talk about Castle Zagyg, if you didn't know. And we're doing a giveaway while we're up here, as usual. So if you're watching from one of the other platforms, just pop into twitch.tv/TrollLordGames, and you can give us a follow and then enter in the raffle. Unfortunately, that's how we have to do it over here. But then you can certainly go back to whatever platform you're using. And welcome in, everybody. Let's go.
So
Hello,
just
hello.
as a nice kind of circle or whatever, we have 1,975 backers. That's going to change here in the next few seconds. But 1975 was the year I started playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
A good year. A good year.
It was a good year. So there you go. Long time ago. Or
It's good luck.
It is good luck.
So you're just dating yourself like I do when we talk that shit. You know that, right? I mean, let me reword it. Let's reword it for ourselves, okay? We've been playing this game for over 50 years. That sounds horrible.
Dude, I'm not even halfway through this race yet. I am young and cooking it to the end, baby. Cooking it to
Exactly.
the end.
You gotta love life, cause
I'm hoping they find whatever genome ages us in the next couple of years so I can live forever.
yeah, that'd be a great novel. It'd be terrifying if you think about it. It sounds great. It's one of those. Hey, this is a great idea.
I want to still be alive after the sun novas, and I'm floating out in deep space, just watching the stars. That would be awesome.
It would be.
You're
awesome.
the only person I've ever met or spoken to that finds that wondrous and not terrifying.
It would be so cool. Can you imagine how much light would be out there? It would be amazing.
Wouldn't you get bored in your own head?
Probably
Alone forever?
I would just have to spin new worlds in the
No.
creation.
Well, as long as we got to
Comes
keep,
the All-Father.
as long as we got all of our ailments
Maybe
healed.
That's it.
I don't
That's
want
what the All-Father is.
Grace has unraveled it.
I don't want to end up like that dude sitting in front of the Library of Congress. You know, when he breaks his glasses in the Twilight Zone. I had time, so much time.
I don't know what's wrong with people today. Listen, so you got to go. I know what's wrong with people today. I figured it out. You haven't watched Dark Star. Grace, you have to watch Dark Star. You and Nick this weekend watch Dark Star. You're going to love it. And I'm going to give you a little piece of it. One of the characters ends up floating off into space, and he's so excited. He's grabbed it by this kind of star-like formation, and he's just floating off, and he goes, look, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, as he floats off into space. That is the way you should look at life.
Grace, Dark Star is the Malort of movies, okay? Just keep that in the back of your mind. It will come out of nowhere. It'll blow your mind. You'll love it. But at the same time, you'll be horrified.
Grace,
Yeah.
you and I see the world quite a lot alike, right?
Oh,
We're both
Lord have mercy.
pretty happy people.
I think so.
I'm the only person who likes Dark Star. So
I watched it. Me and the wife watched
There's
it.
about to be a second person
That's right.
who likes Dark Star.
Is that me? Who's
It's not me.
Somebody's signal.
that? Is
Someone's
me.
getting a call.
It's
Place your bets
Davis.
now. Who is it?
What are you
Who's
doing,
ringing?
brother?
That's Kathy.
Oh,
Hi, Kathy.
hey, Kathy. Let's see. Come on,
But
1976.
Dark Star aside, we just got another pledge, so
Woo,
we're a little bit,
woo, woo.
Did we get another pledge?
we did.
Yeah,
My Packers number's not going up
very
though.
exciting. $640 left to go. That's like 2 pledges, 3 pledges,
That's great.
a handful of pledges.
I
Capcom
gotta
is
join the Ralph.
asking if you'd
That's right,
talk
Gordunk.
more.
Hey, Tabletop Junkie. How's it going?
Hey, good to see you.
What's up,
We are
man?
getting ready for Summer of Siege.
Alan Rose in the
And
chat. Yes.
Tabletop Junkie made my life so very easy by getting me all of his material. I think you were the first or the second to get me all of your stuff. So thank you. Thank you for making my life easy.
That is very cool.
We
Easy is the name of the game.
we have our
Oh,
first
yes.
we have our first question from chat. From KevCon.
KevCon.
Can you tell us more about Castle Zagyg's miscellany?
Yeah, so the miscellany, which will be unlocked here very, very, very soon, is a file that Gary Gygax put together back in 2005, 2006. And basically, so the miscellany we hope to grow over the campaign. Right now, all that's in it is a 14-page file that Gary had turned over, and it's random room content stuff. So some of the rooms in Zagyg are empty or maybe empty if you want them that way. Like when we were plunging through Monday night, I think we went in like 2 closet-like areas that didn't have anything in it or some such.
Something.
So if you wanted to put something in it, there's this random item generator, and he gives 3 directions to take, however you want to do it, and then you can take this file and people in the dungeon with just stuff lying in the floors or whatever. And we hope to add to it. I know that there's sounds of Zagyg, so there's mysterious sounds of Zagyg we'd like to put into it. All this stuff will be coming out in stretch rewards in the next 24 hours. We'll announce the new wave of stretch rewards.
I think that Castle Zagyg Miscellany is like one of the most compelling stretch rewards that we can offer because people have been asking, like, can we see the notes? Can we see the notes? When are you going to release the notes? We can't release the notes. But
Yeah.
like what we can do is like piece together content from the notes so that you can sort of see the notes.
Right.
And this is an example of that. Yeah, exactly. This is as close to the notes as we can get.
Yeah, for sure. And you're gonna see it, and it's where Gary's mind was and what he wanted to have in Castle Zagyg. Looks like we lost it back.
We lost a pledge.
No, where's the
He said,
list?
we
Who
don't
was
want
it?
that.
Let's find his name. No, I'm just joking. Send out the mob. We want that
I'm
400,000.
terrible.
Anyway, Michael says in chat, he says, "I wonder how many random tables Gary has made over his life." That's
He loved tables.
a lot of
Has
tables.
joined the
a lot of
fray.
They
tables.
call it tabletop gaming.
Oh,
Hey.
look at that! She's on
Pretty good
sharp.
there, Grace.
Sharp. KevCon asks, and that's why I was making the joke this morning, Steve.
All right, Grace wins the internet for the day.
Yes, she's tying it all together. Segue into
That's
segue
right.
into segue.
It was a late night.
KevCon says, "How many ways can you fit badass into conversation?" That's what I was laughing about this morning. I'm going to hashtag badass. That's become like our throw word, you know. We throw it
Someone has
around.
to stop using badass.
Patrice Bovian asks, if Gary kept changing the dungeon as people played it, how did you settle on what to put in the rooms? Are there corpses of dead adventurers all over the place?
There's about to be. I'll tell you what.
There's about to be.
Yeah. We almost didn't make it through room 1 Monday night. So
I want to get the recap on that game from you guys at some point on the stream.
it was entertaining. A lot of bad rolling.
A lot of
And
bad
there's
rolling.
A slight hiccup Jeremy discovered in his notes
Yes.
after
And
which was really funny.
I- I'm not going to name any. I'm not going to name any names, but Davis broke a bunch of someone broke a bunch of bottles. Just throwing that out there. All right, just letting you know.
Event after my own heart.
Oh, they didn't want to keep them. They wanted to destroy all of the bottles.
Yeah,
they didn't want to save any for Fran. You know.
Well, can't make an adventure omelet without breaking a few bottles. That's where the adventure is in the bottles.
Well said. That was awesome. That's good.
Grace, you need to make us a table of bottles so that we can roll random bottles.
I'm more tempted every day to make like a goops and substances table.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be fun. Mystery bottles.
My internet was too bad to join on Monday.
Yeah, it was not being nice to you at all.
I spent the evening actually in product support trying to send emails.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, if you have an email in product support and I haven't gotten back to you, that'll happen soon. I'm sorry.
So
Our email animal wasn't letting me.
The good news is the migration begins tonight at 11 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
It'll take 5 to 6 hours to migrate to the new. It's not really a server, I guess. Maybe it is. I don't know what the proper language is, but it'll double our RAM capacity, which should solve that problem. We do have a coupon problem, Chuck, that we've got to talk about, and that is Monica explained this to me in very technical terms over the past 2 days.
Lovely.
I absorbed about 30% of it.
I understand completely, 100%.
But hopefully the email situation is squared up.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it was pretty funny. I had like 8 emails in my box that are drafts now because I had to kept quitting. I would just save them. I gave up.
It does work late at night, so that's
Yeah,
we've crossed back over $3.99.
Oh, yay!
We're back. We're back in business.
We're back in business.
And for those of you just joining the stream, we've got a banker kit campaign going on for Gary Gygax's Castle Zagyg, and we have a special milestone we're trying to reach. If we hit it by noon today, Central Standard Time, which is 72 minutes from now, that's 400,000. We will release not only Gary Gygax's Miscellany, which is files that Gary wrote a long ago that have never seen the light of day, and also the Undying War. PDF of the Undying War goes to all backers immediately, and we'll send that out, probably about 12:15, 12:30, whenever we get our email to work. And you'll get the Undying War, which is a 256-page giant adventure path of biblical.
It's massive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of adventure in that book.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff too. They've even got cigarettes.
Ironically, and Chuck, kudos to you, because I was fishing around for art for something, and I needed dungeon pictures. And though we've been publishing RPG content for 26 years, we have like 15 dungeon pictures. It's absolutely ludicrous. But you mentioned the Undying War Monday morning, and I thought, holy shit, there's actual dungeon pictures in the Undying War.
Several good ones. Yeah, real good ones. So.
Like 10 of them. So
yeah, it's great. I have a whole folder on my desktop. It just says Undying War art. I keep it just for that purpose.
Very good. Publisher's bias. Probably a little bit of that.
Question from Kevcon. Do the characters on the 5 Zagyg covers, redhead, spellcaster, dwarf, etc., have names or stats? Maybe.
Well, I think if you look carefully, and I could be wrong because I have not looked carefully, I think Jason mixed those up. I don't, because we had a long conversation about making it the same characters on each of the levels, and he said that just gets boring for him after a while.
Yeah,
so I think they're different, but I'm not sure. I'd have to take a hearty look at it.
I'm pressing for some
same, and they all just look a little different.
Okay. I'm pressing for some actual fancy pre-gens with them all statted out with art and everything. That's what I'm pushing for.
You know what? I think that is what we settled on. I think that I told him just give them more
like new gear, different hair, like different hairstyles. Like time has passed.
Time has passed.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
So you got a magic sword or whatever.
Kirk has extra pounds.
My favorite character in the covers is the animal companion,
Oh,
The
really?
eagle.
the eagle. Yeah,
The eagle's badass. The eagle is very cool.
best member of that party. I don't see
uh,
him turning to stone.
let's see. Michael says, "Will you be able to upgrade your pledge after it's over? Usually one can, but I was, oh, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, because people always make changes and stuff. Yeah, we'll have a late pledge survey kind of thing, and you can go in and make changes and stuff for sure.
That'd be good.
Uh,
Can I answer the question about Cashew McDubbins?
yes, please do.
Cashew McDubbins will return. Mark my words. Cashew McDubbins is coming
God
back.
bless. I can't believe someone remembers that
But
that creature.
it may not be in the way that you think. I have plans. Wait and see. Summer of Siege. Cashew McDubbins returns.
Lord have mercy. Is that the one that y'all made on stream? That's the creature y'all made on stream. Am I right? You remember
We've done
that?
2.
Well,
We've done 2.
One of them was horrifying. You know the one I'm talking about.
Spec Rouladen.
Yes, that's it. Oh my god.
Cashew McDubbins is beautiful. I won't tolerate any slander regarding his appearance. He's a beautiful, beautiful man in his leather jacket with his great two-headed squirrel mount. Cashew plushie. Now we're talking.
So, let's see. Rick Montel says, if we fall short of the goal, can we still have the coveted Book of Gnomes? No, Tyler. No gnomes for you. Ray Tells asks, finally have enough XP to give Jeremy some boons. When does Castle Zagyg Cellar Dungeon crawl again? Oh, Ray, we're going to play next Monday, but we're not allowed to give anything to Jeremy anymore. He gets nothing.
Hey,
nothing.
listen.
Oh, right.
Jeremy did a great job. He didn't use any of his boots.
He didn't. But he will.
So horribly.
And when he does, he will be smiling the whole time. Look, see, feed me more power. See?
Yeah, there you go.
Did
Yeah,
he
we're-
honor my boon?
He said that he would, but I will wait.
Wait, what's this?
No, tomorrow.
I gave
but-
Steve a boon, but only if his castle keeper's name is is Jeremy Farkas.
Oh, the I know what you're talking. Yeah, okay, that's hilarious.
Gary Con folks know.
PJ, you got to come
Hey,
over
look.
here. Unfortunately, you can't do it on YouTube. I wish we could, but we can't.
Got another one in, so we are only what?
Yeah.
377, I think.
There he is. Good job.
Pretty
Awesome.
close.
Good to see you now.
Very close.
Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Hello.
Very exciting.
This is
Very.
very exciting times. This is
It
crazy.
is. How did the session go? Tell me about it. What'd you guys do?
Very, very well.
Catch
So
me up.
He walked us in. Well, we get a little bit of brief intro about what it is in the ounce in, and suddenly we're in the dungeon, which is great. Go down some stairs, and there was 2 hallways left and right, a room in front of us, and we went in the room in front of us. Good, had some kind of tablet or something, and there were spiders in there. And then the next 45 minutes was us
Jesus
trying
Christ.
to kill these
Trying to not die. It was awful.
ridiculous.
It was horrible.
We couldn't hit anything. It was just sad. Peter rolled. He was using his blades two-handed and rolled 2 natural ones. Davis rolled a natural one. I rolled a natural one. The only thing that went well is that turning, I think, when I turned the undead orc.
Yeah, and that totally took me up. Tell Grace what he
That was
did.
cool.
That was some.
So we finally killed the spiders. Peter's paralyzed, so we got to rest for like 4 or 5 hours. Finally get him out of that, and we go to a couple more rooms. There was a trash compactor room that we had to weed our way through. Broke a bunch of bottles. Ran into a group of orcs that Jeremy described moved lethargically. So Davis assumed they were undead orcs and told me to turn them.
Ooh.
And I was like, what the you're stupid.
Yeah,
Or so I thought.
But I rolled a 12 on the D12 to turn and turned all 12 of them, which was probably the best roll for me.
Who put skeletons in costumes? They were cosplaying as adventurers. What kind
That's
of?
right. That's right. There were humans that were dressed up or some craziness.
Yeah, it was. No, they were orcs inside of. How did
But
he
there
say
were
it?
there were human bodies in a sarcophagi that had orc costumes on
Yes.
them.
Right.
That's
And then
awesome.
when we removed
It's
the
a bunch of
gold
bullshit.
from the skeletons, each skeleton had gold on its
That's
eye.
right. That's
It
right.
vanished. It killed them, and then the orcs died. So
It's
it was
That's
a
cool.
pure Gary Gygax encounter. He wanted it. It comes from his notes, and he wanted it in the.
I never expected that. We took the costumes. If you remember, Davis wanted us to take them so we could wear them later. I don't know if I'm going to wear them or not.
I think Davis doesn't have one that'll fit. So it was a blast. It was a cool campaign. It was actually I have not sat at the table with Davis in many years.
I was gonna ask.
And that was a blast. That was very, very cool. Davis and I play off of each other very well. So it was a lot of joking and laughing. It's good. Good times.
Yeah. It was
I'm excited for next week.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. We had a good time with it, but that damn I don't know. There was a lot of shit. It was a lot of fun, but I'm telling you, this is how bad it was, Grace. Davis mapped the whole time. We would have never gotten anywhere if it hadn't been for that. Because I'm telling you what, you want to
That
talk
is
about?
excellent.
It was
No,
lost.
his maps were useless.
Well, yeah, they were. That's true. They were pretty useless at the end. He didn't connect them.
He would draw them not connected. He didn't connect the corridor. He just drew the sections separately. So his map page had like 5 different. It was hilarious. I do remember back in the 70s. I don't even know if this is still a thing, but when we played back then, the dungeons that Davis would have me go in, like I went in B1, which is 2 level for those of you who don't know, and I think it's about 60 rooms. It's a lot of rooms, probably more than that, honestly. And so Davis would describe, there's a doorway in front of you, you go through the doorway, there's a hallway to your left and right. And then I would have to listen and draw on my graph paper the hallway.
A new follower has joined the fray.
So my rendition of that dungeon was so fucked up.
I didn't know where we were. I didn't know what was going on.
I would be like, okay, I go down, there's a corridor to the left, and he goes, there is no corridor to your left. It's a white wall or steps or whatever. It was so hilarious.
I just literally, Grace, I started pulling out a portable stool and sitting down. I was just like, Jesus. It was because I didn't have a clue either. I was like, they're going to have to figure this shit out. I don't know. He did a good job.
At least one party
That's
has
awesome.
spatial awareness. Yeah, that is true. We just landed another one. We're looking at $207 from this goal. We are 52 minutes left to do it.
Wowie.
We are on track.
God bless. We are so close.
Yeah,
So
exciting.
And this is a good 2 days for midstream. This is extremely well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I hadn't looked at them. I was going to look at the metrics earlier, some stuff, but I just hadn't had a chance.
What Grace and I have started calling fighting the U, and we just broke 400,000. We are at 173. So we have unlocked that goal.
By Jove!
It's 1978. Still in the 70s. Woo!
That's right. That's about when you started playing, isn't it, Chuck? Somewhere around
76. Yeah, 76 for me. Yeah, it's a long time. That's all good though. That's great.
Fantastic. Thank you all for bringing us over the top and unleashing that. So we will get the Undying War to everybody who backed up till noon. Now, it's not just up till 400,000, but anyone who backs until noon, we will send the Undying War to today.
Right.
That is very cool. It's very good to see that.
You guys are going to love the Undying War. It's a very, very, very good story.
It is, I think, an A1 still, A1, which is chapter 2 of the Undying War, is still, I think, the best adventure TLG has ever put out. Davis wrote that, and it is just fantastic. For me, it's close to the Village of Holland. I've played in A1, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times. It never ceases to yield blood and souls, or blood and coin. There's no coin if Davis is running the game, but it's a lot of blood in it.
A lot of blood, a lot of death, a lot of drowning in mud.
A lot of drowning in mud. That was Chris's character. That was one of my favorite deaths. For those of you new to the stream and new to us, and Grace and Chuck have heard this 1,000 times, but back in some long ago time period, Davis was running me in a game. Now, this would have been before AD&D came out, so we were still in the little books. he described this little village and this jungle, and I made this native guy, and I have a spear and a shield, and I go off on an adventure. Excuse me, and I get killed by some giant spiders. So I got mad, and I made another native guy. And then the spear, shield, and a dagger, and I got killed by the same spiders, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one, until 17 characters died by those giant spiders. And Davis was like, all right, you can do no more because the village has no more warriors left. So we're going to move on to another.
Damn it, I have to make a new character.
I still remember those spiders 50 years later or whatever.
So, almost, Barrick, you did an L, I think. Do an exclamation point in front of raffle, and you've got it. Who was that? Yes, Coop. It'll be PDF only on that. Yeah. Not books or physical books. And there was another question. Oh, KevCon, smartass that he is, asked, so what's the next stretch goal? Yes. Okay. Funny.
We're going to roll those out this afternoon or in the morning. I leave that to Chuck and Grace's judgment. But whenever they say we're going to roll them out, we will roll them out. You guys are going to be very excited. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be very cool.
Do we have our next stretch goals figured out, or are we working those out?
We got to finalize them, but we're pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, then, hey, in the meantime, what do you all think our next stretch goals should be? I'd love to hear some ideas.
They gave some great ones in the AMA last night. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
We got Grace says roll out now.
Now is a valid timeline.
That is true.
Man, she's picked up all of the trollisms, it seems like. That's awesome.
Good. It's good. Now is a valid
awesome.
time.
Yes or no is a valid answer.
It's like everyone wants to plan out 6 months from now, but you got to figure out what you're doing right now before you get to 6 months. So,
Gorduck says 1 million buying the Greyhawk rights back from Watsy. Huh.
Boy, wouldn't that be beautiful?
Now we're talking.
Yeah, that would be beautiful, and I guarantee you, Troller Games would do it right.
I will say this: when I first joined the company, we used to always say, "Man, wouldn't it be nice if we ever got Gary's stuff back?" So hey, who knows?
Yeah. It was always part of that, conversation in the back.
Alan's got a good suggestion, Steve.
Yes, now we're talking. Let's go.
Let's go.
I love the UK.
Let's spend 15 grand to go hang out at the UK Expo. It'd be great. So look at me. I'm immediately thinking about costs. I'm just like,
yeah, well, that's probably a good thing.
It is probably a good thing. Gnome Bard Assassin plush is Steven's favorite.
So that you know, Grace and I have been exploring the Plushy Avenue.
We have.
We have not unearthed anything that has.
Yeah. It's very difficult to get plushies made entirely in the US. We can do it easily if we
Oh yeah, for sure.
get it not made in the US, but we want to have it made in the US, and unfortunately fabric options are limited here.
They are limited, but I did find a place. I'll send it to you, Grace. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's what I need, but it's a New England Maine-based. They're wool spinning, making stuff. So we need to investigate if they can for us, but which we just
I had something I wanted to show you something too.
KevCon, not yet. We've actually kind of, I don't want to say abandoned that conversation, but we've certainly put that way on the back burner. There was when the tariffs were announced last year, there was a very huge surge of people saying we're going to start making dice, but we've not actually seen anyone come through that. So they're probably running into the same issues that we did a few years ago. And that sort of ties into the building. If we can get a building, then we can look at some mold injection equipment, which we could make our own dice, which would just make Dakota the happiest person on earth because he loves giant equipment. I told him we're going to buy the motorized pallet jack the other day, and he was very, very excited. So
that's nice.
New toys.
Drive around on a pallet jack. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Pulling pallets around is not easy to do in a warehouse filled with pallets.
Yes.
You have to be strong too, man.
Cynther's right. Send me to the Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, there you go. Build a troll.
I'll handle it.
One at a time. I need a bear with 4 arms and wielding a bloody head. Well, this is very exciting. We're over. We normally wait to get a little bit more traction before we make any big announcement, in case someone drops a pledge. But I think we are officially over 400,000 and officially have unlocked the Undying War before
Very
noon. So
exciting.
that even if someone drops a pledge in the next 45 minutes, we're going to honor these stretch rewards as unlocked because they were and are.
Woo! We're very, very excited. Thank you all for the support and
Oh
for
my
like
gosh.
being excited about this project. We're thrilled. So being
Yeah.
able to get like another book in the series is very, very exciting. Because
Yes.
Miscellany is going to be its own book, right?
Yep.
Like a
That's
soft cover.
softcover book, and we hope to just pack it with all of Gary's.
That would be
I don't want to
wonderful.
say rambling, but extra stuff, the eclectic things that he wanted all of us to know are in Zagyg. Whether you use them or not is up to you. But
Yeah. It's just part of our commitment to try to get as much of Gary's stuff out as we can, honestly. Yeah.
okay, Tyler has suggested.
Oh,
pallet
Lord.
truck
God bless.
Yes.
style in the warehouse. Yes.
Let's go. We'll live stream it. Make a thing.
Would be awesome.
That's funny.
The only way. It is the way. Is there a TLG app that can assist DMs and adventurers? If not, what would you call it?
We do have an app. We have a character manager that lets you digitally like build out your character sheet. But that's the only app that we have that I'm aware of. But we have plenty of like GM and player resources, but they're books.
Yes. It'd be very interesting to move a lot of this stuff to apps. I'm not sure how. I don't know. That's an interesting thing. We got a meeting this afternoon. We should probably. And I actually heard back from some of those other people I needed to mention to you. Yeah.
I've pinged you on Notion.
Yeah. Oh yes, I've completely dropped Notion this week. I will. I will get back on it. I forgot.
I need you all. I need all of you watching. I need your help. Anytime these guys are live, tell them check Notion, please. Please, I'm enlisting you. You're reading. You're listening to this. You're enlisted. Help.
There you go. No motion in the Notion. Yes. I don't think I've posted all week. I need to get in there. I completely forgot it. And we need to have another company meeting probably tomorrow.
Indeed.
But
Lots going on.
CavCon is some kind of weird thing Grace found on the internet that lets us keep notes.
It's awesome software. It's really good software.
Just send your game question check. See, we've got another pledge. I think we're very comfortably into the 400,000, over the 400,000. So we will, after the stream, we'll update the campaign and get Undying War out to everybody who has backed. But we'll do it afternoon so that everybody who is backed up until noon has a chance to get it.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
Very exciting.
Very, very exciting time. I think we can wind off. I think we jumped on string to do this. To carry us
a little bit.
And does anyone have any last minute questions about the campaign or anything else?
Celebrate with folks.
I don't think we've got anything else
Let us go.
today.
Check your Discord DMs. Oh, I will. I will do that.
Oh no, that would be interesting. So just kind of a quick NPC creator.
We have the NPC generator in our NPC almanac.
That is true. It's not automated, but it certainly works well. I use it all the time, but I think I knew Steve does it too. We'll just grab when you have come up with an NPC. I just grab one out of the book. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. Davis is gajillions of them in there.
Yeah,
and you can even mix them up a little bit. That's interesting.
Well, should we do the raffle and get on out of here?
Yeah, let's do it. I like this app conversation. It came at a very apt time too, because
apt.
It put something in my noodle space that should have been there before.
Well, let's get these raffles done then.
Boo! Why is Jeremy booing?
Your boos make me stronger.
He's always booing something.
He's always booing something. Boo that man! Boo that girl! Boo that cloud! Anyway.
Well, this is very exciting. I'm very happy we broke over 400,000. Thank you, everyone out there, for
awesome
diving in and spreading the word. This is
very exciting.
All right, so I'm going to I'm going to put a stop to the raffle right now, and we'll draw 3 winners. All right. We're going to draw a couple $10 codes and then a $15 code. All right. So here we go.
Woo.
Thanks, Blaze. I appreciate that. Appreciate you too. Oh, there's Pete rolling in, and someone trying to call me, of course. One of the many calls I get all day from bots. Okay, closing the entries out. Here we go. All right, let's. Okay, I need to refresh, I guess.
I was opening up another campaign. Did you see what's on the front page of the backer kit thing? Some kind of color thing. You should check it out. It's pretty cool.
Front page backer kit.
Yeah,
The bot's acting
backer
up
kit.
a little bit here. Sorry about that.
Just the regular old backer kit homepage.
Pastor, try to do that one more time. It messed something up.
A new follower has joined the
Pastor
fray.
I love them.
Oh, no worries. No worries, Pete. All right, let me see.
That's what we need, Grace. Is we need Unclar. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
God,
What, an
me
Unclar
too.
plushie?
Yeah.
Shaped just like that too.
Yeah. Unclar, Narhite, Corthane, Mordias. That'd be kind of cool.
It'd be pretty sick.
Oh, my God. Pastor, do it again. I swear to God, that was weird timing. I'm waiting for you
A
this
new
time.
follower has joined the fray.
A chibi Unclar? That would be interesting.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Oh.
When those little
The one that
chibis,
I
you know?
think would make for like a perfect plushie is actually Ortsar, the horse god of hope.
Really?
Yes.
Because like plushies are like a comfort thing. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
there
cuddle
you
stuffed animals myself, but people do that, and it's like a hope thing, and it's like a comfort thing. That's what Ortsar's whole deal is.
That
Just a
is
plush
cool.
horse. It'd be
I feel
awesome.
like there's some bias there on your end wanting a horse plushie. But I don't.
I don't even know anything about plushies.
Sydney would be right in your camp, though, big time. So she would love a horse. Oh my gosh! Wow. All right, let's pull these. So for the first couple, there'll be a link that pops up in the chat, and that goes to our Discord. And if you just join the Discord, if you've not been a member of it, you really need to be. It's a really cool place to hang out. Everybody's nice. And yeah, we'll get your code from Obsidian Risk. He'll be giving them out. You can DM him, PM him, or ask us, or one of us will get you. I'm going to ignore Wolf alone at this moment. All right, we're going to pick the first one. It's going to be $10. There we go. $10 PDF code. And that goes to Hidden. What is that? Hidden Vest.
Woo!
Oh, congrats. Congrats. A new name for me. That's awesome. Welcome on in, Hidden. And then
An Unclar body pillow is just stupid enough to work.
and
Should
then
do it for the bit.
thank you so much.
Body pillows.
Just join this link right here and to our Discord, and we'll get you settled. Scott will hit you up. You can PM him. Let's see. Next winner for $10 is Ginger. And Ginger, I did get some of those add-ons up. I've not sent an update out. I'm gonna do that later. I've got a couple more I want to put on, but I did get up Undying War and Beneath the Canopy Green on there to start with. I've got some more. All right, so congrats for you on the $10 PDF, and then for a $15 store code, we are going to pick Molrak. I think that's right, Molrak. Molrak, the Enforcer. Congrats, Molrak. $15 for you. There's a link right there in the chat. Just join up when you can.
Congratulations.
That's a labubu. What are you talking about, Tyler? I don't know what a labubu.
Tyler's insane. Who knows? I don't know.
Alan, that's a good one.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate you so much. We'll be back maybe later this afternoon with an announcement or early in the morning. And we'll do some more giveaways and we'll hang out for a little bit. We really appreciate all your support so much. Thank you so much.
Stay tuned for the Undying
400K.
War.
Yes, Undying War is coming.
Yes.
Oh, the Undying War. Oh, the jokes we used to make about the Undying War. Anyways, thanks, everybody. We'll see you guys later. Appreciate you.
Take it easy, y'all.